have for the mice, where they go through around a circle, there's little blocks for it and everything. Well, society is like that. They'll let you go as far as you want. But as soon as you start asking too many questions and you're ready to change, boom, that blocker comes.
Ooh. Tupac, powerful.
No reason for a record like this to be published by a responsible corporation.
Never before there's been such a will to use music to advertise self-destructive violence.
It glorifies violence. It's creating culture of guns and rape.
Adding insult to injury, she says, is rapper Tupac Shakur being nominated for an NAACP Image Award.
All of a sudden, I got the whole world feeling me. And I ain't even started. I haven't even wrote my plan out yet. And they're trying to stop me.
The code of the thug life. Wow.
Depravity on the screen or in the song bear no responsibility when that spirit spreads out into our culture.
I don't have no
It's already been there, white boy.
You know what he's talking about. He's just talking. Some card that somebody gave him, he's just reading off that card. Well, he's cute.
Good. He should have fell and broke his damn neck. Motherfucker.
You don't have to use vile and ugly language.
WPGC in Washington, D.C. dropped violent or demeaning lyrics.
And white folk killed that boy, I believe. Wow.
Yelling, shoot in a community that is crowded with guns.
I'm not looking for approval of the black community. You know, we are a part of the black community. I'm a thug, and I rap about the oppressed fighting back. Yes, my raps are filled with rage.
We gotta bust back for the homies.
You have to be logical. You know, if I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocking on the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like them throwing salami all over the, you know what I mean, just like throwing food around, when they're telling me there's no food in here. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is going to change to, we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, you know, give me the food, breaking out the door. And after a year, you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, you know, with civil rights movement. We was asking, you know, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're going to do? Ask?
I put my gun away and grab my AK. It's getting hectic. I can't call it. I'm full of alcoholics. Now your life's under pressure.
There's a bad part because the kids see that and they mimic him. That's the part I haven't figured out yet. But the positive side is the kids who live in a household where the mother is a crackhead or whatever, and he hears the rap, he's like, oh, that's an everyday thing for them. So I don't have to feel ashamed. It cuts both ways. To me, it's like, when I say I live the thug life, baby, I'm hopeless. One person might hear that and just like the way it sounds, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it for the kid that really lives a thug life and feels like it's hopeless. So when I say hopeless, and when I say it like that, it's like I reach him. You understand? And even if when I reach him, it makes it look glorious to the guy that doesn't live that life. I mean, I can't help it, it's a fad, you know. He'll drop the thug life soon enough. But for the person that I was trying to reach, he'll pick it up and I'll be able to talk to him again. I think I'm being responsible, but it's hard. Once you start worrying about what you're saying, I get writer's block. Kind of like, I can't say that, that's too harsh, can't say this. Now I have to just block it out and trust my heart that I'm doing the right thing.
Free spit out skinny. That's my new style. That's my new style. That's my new style. Hey, have a good summer. Have a good summer, biatch.
But I'm not saying I didn't make mistakes. Like some of the things I said when I was fighting the Hughes brothers.
I beat up the director to minutes to decide. Let me tell the whole world.
All right, tell them how you did what you did.
These chump, punk, slump, you know what I'm saying?
You'll have a chance to come here and rebuttal.
No, they won't. They better come now. Check this out. They fired me, but did it in a roundabout punk snitch way. So I caught them on the streets and beat they behinds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a nigga to the Hughes brothers. And it ain't over. I still got more than jump back. Because I read what you said about. Don't jump to the TV. Keep that to the TV.
Mom.
mind y'all business, I mind my business. I do what I gotta do, you do what you gotta do. Long as I give you 12 tracks of that real, you give me my $12 and we even. I don't gotta be a role model, I don't gotta hold your hand, I don't gotta get...
My big mouth. I got a big mouth. Can't help it. I talk from my heart. I'm real.
We were talking about some of the other people in this business that you feel don't have a love for their own people.
We was talking about Spike Lee, Arsenio Hall, Eddie Murphy, and the rest of them. I thought I was charming, but I was immature. I did things without thinking. Michael Jackson, Randy Jackson, Janet Jackson, Paula Abdul, all of them. She wants to not be black, but wants to sell to black folks. I don't appreciate that.
Okay.
I don't appreciate her going out of her way to say she's not black. My actions came before thought. Things that I did, things I said, so many things I want to take back. Eddie Murphy, with all that dough he's making, he hasn't done nothing for us.
He does a lot of charity.
What charity doesn't get to the ghetto. Everybody knows that. I was young and dumb. You know, being mad at Spike Lee and all those people, all of that. The thing I said about Quincy Jones, you know, he shouldn't mess with white women. I said, I'm sorry personally for that. And I wasn't thinking about how this would hurt people.
I'm gonna catch y'all in traffic and I'm gonna be the
And that turned into some more legal problems.
The people truly believe that Mr. Shakur has shown no remorse whatsoever for his action in this case. The people view Mr. Shakur's appearance on Yo MTV Raps as bragging. He was proud of what he did, and he does not feel sorry for what he did.
I just want to say, Jazz, that as far as the remorse, I have a great deal of remorse. As far as I want you to treat me different, I don't want that. I just want the chance to make right from all the bad things that I got. You know, I got a lot of things against me. I got a lot of people that look up to me, and I don't want the last place for them to see me is in jail.
I guess it's now time for me to render the sentence. I obviously find that the defendant is a talented individual. However, this court believes that jail time is always warranted when you have a battery with some injury involved. The defendant will serve 15 days in the county jail.
I think the judge was fair. You know, I still don't feel like I got the decision that I wanted, but he was as fair as he could be. Really, to my homeboys, I mean, a fight is a fight, battery is a battery. A 2.5-minute problem just cost me, 15 days in jail, and that was lenient. But my most serious legal problems came from women. I was acting with women.
I will no longer sit passively, allowing this degradation to be continued by our children.
I think we live in a very sexist society, and everybody's pointing the finger at me. It's like when somebody asks me, you exploit women. I mean, with her permission, I might smack a girl on the butt in the video. I might be drinking champagne or something like that, but everything in moderation and everything with class. It's a trip. I love the way she licks her lips. See me jocking, put a little twist in her hips, cause I'm watching. I don't have to always do a song where there's a good woman, cause I don't see it as being like women are all one thing. I think that all women are different. You wonder why they call you skip. You wonder why they call you skip.
We, African-American women particularly, are tired of being called transitioning and sluts by our children.
Dear Miss Dolores Tucker, you keep stressing me. But I'm on my mind. I figured you wanted to know, why we call them skips. If I do something that has a bad woman, then people go, oh, he hates women. No, look, I don't think like that. But I think that there are definitely a type of female, label them who their main thing is just to get what they can get, and they revel in breaking his heart and taking what he owns.
Shut the up!
There's male too. I mean, women know that there's shit out there. I don't know why women look surprised. They know. They say it louder. They just think that we're saying they're all shit. That's not what we're saying. I give my honor to my sisters on welfare. If don't nobody else care. And that's what I try to do with Keep Your Head Up and Get Around. I said, I'm gonna write a song about the women like my mom or the women like my sister, who I think represent a strong black woman. I did that. Now I'm gonna rap about the women that I see every day, and that was Get Around. I just did songs like Keep Your Head Up. It would make me sing more than what I am, but I'm just a normal man. America, America. God said His grace on me. And open it, go. I'm gonna close the door. Come out, Mr. Cameraman. This is
private. That's about to happen. Mr. Cameraman. Bye. I'll let you hear the sounds.
Do you think there's a double standard in terms of men being promiscuous?
Yeah, but
I mean,
we
you're the
didn't
one
start that double
you
standard.
know.
We didn't start that.
I'm not saying you started anything,
I'm not saying
but
that
I mean,
it's fair. I'm just saying this is how it is. How can we rap about a world that it's not like that? This is how it is.
But do you look down on your male friends if they're as promiscuous as some of the women in your song?
I don't look down on anybody that's promiscuous. Only people I look down on are people who don't control the situation. If a girl sleeps with a lot of guys, she's still my homegirl. I don't care. You're only if not because you sleep with a lot of guys, but because you're only sleeping with them for money. So now you put a price on yourself.
Right, or because they have a nice car.
Yeah, guys, when they sleep around, they do it for free. At that particular time, a lot of girls, they've seen my face on TV so many times that that's what they want. They want to be associated with that person. It's the fame that get these people. It is not me. It's the fame. Because I watched females look at me when they didn't know who I was, and I can see it, nothing. And then as soon as somebody whispered who I was, it's this glare in their eye. You make yourself want that person, you know?
How do you feel about that?
I don't understand how people could stand next to you 1 year, and next year, they cannot stand there. They're just going crazy screaming. They just can't take it that you're right there. But just last year, I was in the same club, walking around lonely like a... You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get a date. Couldn't get nobody to dance with me. I was too skinny, too something. And now he's just adorable. He's just all...
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Health reform has added significant...